In John 10:27-28, Jesus said, my sheep, he said, they hear my voice. He said, I know them. He said, and they follow me. My sheep, he said, they hear my voice. My sheep, he said, they hear my voice. We live in a society whereby there are many voices. Sometimes when you see people online, they post something. There's a voice that is speaking through them. There's a voice that is speaking through their post. There's a voice that is speaking. When you see certain actions happen, you don't take it ordinary. There's a voice that is speaking through that action, through that post. And Jesus said, my sheep, he said, they hear my voice. You have to know that if you are his sheep, when you see his voice, you will hear it. If you are a sheep, I'm just trying to tell you how important it is to hear the voice of Jesus in this generation. He said, my sheep, he said, they hear my voice. It is very important to hear the voice of, there are many voices. People have listened to voices and they go into depression. People have listened to voices and they take action, they start to regret. You must train your spirit to hear the voice of the master. Jesus said, my sheep, he said, they hear my voice. So for you to hear the voice of God, you must be his sheep. You don't bank your life on what you read online. It may be a voice that is speaking through that post. You don't bank your life on what you read in a book. It may be a voice that is speaking through that book. But you can bank your life on what God is saying. When you hear what God is saying, whether through somebody, whether through a post, whether through a book, Jesus said, my sheep hears my voice. You will know that this is the voice of God. So build yourself in a way that you will hear the voice of God, because there are many voices that are speaking in this generation. There are many voices. But learn to hear the voice of God. And one way to hear the voice of God is to be his sheep. One will say, be his sheep. He said, my sheep. A sheep is loyal to his master. A sheep is loyal to his master. When you are a sheep of Jesus, he will be able to lead you. He will be able to lead you, will lead to instruction. When he corrects you, you will hear. He say, my sheep. My sheep, he said, they hear my voice. I just want to tell you the importance of hearing the voice of God. And if you are a believer, if you are a Christian, you are listening to me. When you hear anything, when you read anything, try to know which voice is speaking through that thing you are hearing, which voice is speaking through that post you are reading. He said, my sheep hears my voice. He said, I know them. He said, they follow me. God bless you.